I just walked out here in the big field to the fence line to see if I could lift these section of tree trunks that I cut. This it's gonna be pushing it, but I think the Yanmar could lift these. These things are huge. They're pretty huge, but I'll give it a shot. If not, I'll have to cut them. I'll go ahead and cut them in half again. So instead of 2 big pieces, it'll be 4 smaller pieces. That big one in there, I'm gonna just leave that there for now. Let's go get the machine. I gotta be kind of careful because I can hear the dogs out there. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna get my blazer orange. I usually don't come out into the woods if I know the hunters are out there. I think we're still in black powder season. I think black powder and bow are in. But in any event, let me go get my blazer orange and get the tractor. Okay, what I did, I dragged it up from down there because there's an incline right there and I don't want to tip over. So I dragged it up here where it's more flat, more level. So that's a big log. Just want to show you how big it is. Let's see, I'm gonna put my shoe. My boots are size 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8. So let's see if this if this can lift it. And remember, I switched from the Yanmar quick attach to a skid steer quick attach that's supposed to be heavier. Well, actually it is heavier, and it's away from the pins just a little bit more, about 1 inch farther away from the pins than the Yanmar quick attach. Let's see if it can lift it. Heavy. Listen, that is heavy. Take it back up to 2,000. Oh man, like nothing. It lifted that, let me see if I can lift it idling. Yep, like nothing. Like it was nothing. And it is heavy. I could feel the weight. Alright, I turned it off. Yeah, I'm using my login chain. That's a big, that's a big log. And this thing lifted it like it was nothing, even idling. And again, I swapped out the Yanmar quick attach to the skid steer quick attach. and it's about an inch farther away from the pin than the Yanmar quick attach, and this is heavier than the Yanmar quick attach. The lowly old YL210 loader on the Yanmar SA324. I think my tractor is a 2021 or 2022. I think it's a 2022. I can't remember. And no loaded rear tires, and my homemade counterweight. The counterweight, based on the math from the bags, I think it was like almost 500 pounds. I have a video on it where I did the basic math on it. It's an old water pressure tank. I did not load the rear tires. I used counterweight. Again, let me try to break this down again. Counterweight actually takes weight off of the front axle so you don't overload it. It makes the rear axle like a seesaw. So the weight back here wants to lift the front. So it takes weight off of the front. Having loaded rear tires without counterweight, yes, the back of the tractor won't try to like lift up off the ground and it'll feel more stable, but you're not taking any weight off of the front axle. If you read your owner's manual, they actually recommend putting counterweight on it. So read your manual. I'm a big proponent of reading instructions. But that I'm gonna pull the other piece. The other piece is even bigger than that one, so I'm gonna drag it out and see how that goes. All right, this piece is huge. That's a big piece right there. So let's see if the tractor can even pull it out of there. All right, we're in low range. We're in four-wheel drive. Let's take it up to 2,000 RPM. And let's see what happens. All right, let me tell you something. I am shocked. I am pleasantly surprised. That this tractor pulled it out of there. Because that thing, that's a big piece. Bigger than that one. So, size 10 boots, 1 and almost 2 in width. Let's walk it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exactly 8. Let's see if the tractor can lift it. See, that's solid, dense wood. That's not rot. I just show you solid, dense wood, not rot. And I'm getting the close-ups. Maybe someone can identify it based on the bark. Is that maple? All right, let me disconnect the chain and get in position. All right, let's go. Low range, four-wheel drive. Let's take it up to 2,000 RPMs. And honestly, I will not be disappointed if the tractor... I was saying, honestly, I won't be disappointed if the tractor cannot lift this, because that's a big piece. Now let's go back up to 2,000 RPMs. All right, it can't curl it, see? But I think you can lift it. Yep, I'm idling, full idle, and the tractor can lift it. Now we'll curl it. All right, let me get the chain off. Let's take it back up to 2,000. That is not stable. That is not stable at all. I mean, that is heavy. Oh, I mean, that's at the limits. All right. Yeah, to say that I am impressed with this little tractor. This little tractor keeps surprising me. Keeps impressing me. I mean, but again, even with this skid steer quick attach modification, swapping that thing out farther away from the pins, more weight than the Yanmar the Yanmar quick attach. I mean, it was at its limits, but it did it. Yeah, you need to get you one of these. My suggestion, I almost ran over this thing. These things will destroy your tires, and just stop cutting them so high. I cut them that high to protect the chainsaw blade, but I'll rather buy a new chain than a new tire. But yeah, you need to get you one of these little tractors. My suggestion, if you're on the fence, go ahead and get the 325, or if you need the ground clearance, get you the 425. The only difference between the 4.2s and the 3.2s is the size of the rear tires. It's the exact same tractor. The tractor is identical. Only difference is the size of the rear tires. Because of that, the traction amount of pulling force on the 324 is greater. On the 424, you get less compaction from the rear tires because it's taller and wider, so it doesn't need as much PSI, so the tire floats more. But unless you need the ground clearance, save you some money and get the 324 or the 325. But my suggestion, get the 325, because I'm about to modify this one to basically be a 325. I added the 12-volt outlet. I'm about to add on. I'm gonna add a true third function with the toggle switch. Not the diverter valve. I was thinking about the diverter valve, but I might as well just go for a true third function. I'm about to add a thinking what I should do in the back. Might just add some rear hydraulics, maybe toss on a hydraulic top link. Who knows? We'll see how that goes. But right now, to me, the most important thing is to add the third function. But again, get you one of these little tractors, man. You will not be disappointed.